welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to another video and welcome back to another weekly vlog. I did not plan on vlogging this week because it's currently Wednesday, but I realized that I still have a ton of books that I want to read this week. So I figured if I can start a vlog, maybe it'll motivate me to actually get these books done. Don't mind the mess. I just recently filmed an unhaul, so all of my books are kind of chilling everywhere. I'm literally like surrounded by books. It's happening. But first, I'm going to talk about the books that I am hoping to read this week and get done. I also have my last and final copy of House of Sky and Breath to open, so I figured I would do that with you. And then we'll get this show on the road. So, the only two books I have left on my actual bingo TBR are Blackbirds in the Sky by Brandy Colbert. I did start this today, however, I put a pause on listening to the audiobook because I wanted to sit down and annotate this and highlight it, so I just took a little pause. I will definitely be reading this week. I'm hoping to get it done in like one sitting because I have a lot of other books I still need to read, but that's one that's on my TBR that I do have to read. And then I'm currently in the middle of The Passing Playbook by Isaac Fitzsimmons, and this is a YA coming-of-age contemporary sports romance with a trans main character. And I'm really enjoying it so far. I think that it's really cute. You're following a boy who has recently transitioned and things didn't go down very well at his last school, so he's starting at a new school and he's deciding that he doesn't want people to know that he's trans. And so you're kind of following that plot line where he's trying and doing as much as he can to pass as a boy so that nobody will know that he recently transitioned. And it's a romance between him and I believe, I know, the soccer captain, vice captain. So yeah, it's cute so far. A lot of high school goings on, but other than that, I think it's cute. And then like one other book that I absolutely have to read this month is Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. I'm doing a reread with my friends, so I do need to get this one done. I also have one more book on my secret TBR video that I need to read, so House of Salt and Sorrow. I need to still read my punishment book, The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. And then my TBR knockout prompt for the short story collection is Black Enough by E.B. Boy. Still have not read this one. And then my Buzzwordathon prompt for pronouns is Between the World and the Stars and the Blackness Between Them. I don't know why I said Between the World and Me, but I still have not read this one. So those are the books I still need to read this week. We'll see if it actually happens, but I'm going to try my best. Now let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. I have already obviously seen this book. I've already posted my vlog. If you want to go watch my vlog where I spoil all of House of Fire and Blood and House of Sky and Breath, I will leave it in the cards above. Feel free to go check that out. But this is the special edition, not special edition, but this is the Waterstones edition with Bryce and Hunt's chapter. I'm having a hard time today. So let's open it up and take a look-see-loo. I bet you will have a sticker on it. What do you know? A sticker. I have my recipient. And let's see how long this chapter is. This exclusive chapter in the back. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm gonna lose it. Oh, it's right there. I was about to rage. It only says Bryce, so I'm guessing this is only Bryce's chapter, but I thought it was Bryce and Hunt, so interesting. I will definitely read it though. Very excited to have my last and final copy. I do own 4 copies as of right now, but one of them is a giveaway book, so I'm gonna get this damn sticker off and figure out where I'm gonna put this one. Anyways, I'm gonna go get on the phone with Sterling in about now, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before side by side and through. No limit to what we can do.
Hey y'all, this is probably going to be a short vlog just because I have not filmed very much, and I started this vlog on a Wednesday, so there's not a lot to share, but I did want to let you know that I did finish a book and start another one. So I finished The Passing Playbook by Isaac Fitzsimons. I think one time at one point I referred to him as Isaac Fitzsimmons and then Isaac Fitzgerald, but I'm pretty sure it's Isaac Fitzsimons. So I finished that yesterday. And I enjoyed it. I thought that it was good. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed the representation. We had some representation for transgender, gay, bisexual, lots of different LGBTQI plus representation. There was also some rep for autism in here, which I really enjoyed. I liked the relationship between the two characters. I thought that it was really well done. I appreciated the themes of like friendship and acceptance in here. That was really awesome. I also liked the sports aspect of this. I'm gonna guess that maybe Isaac played at some point because the terminology and the way that it was referenced was talked about really well, so I really enjoyed that. I just thought it was a cute YA book overall. I don't read a ton of YA contemporary anymore, and so to read a book that I really enjoy that's a YA contemporary and queer romance at that is always fantastic. I was just trying to figure out how far I am into Black Enough because that's one that I started today. I am currently on page 90 of Black Enough. I am on the 4th story, I believe. The first story I gave 3.5, the second story I gave a 3-star, and the third story I gave a 4.5. Really enjoyed that one. The third story was about art, and that was written by... I don't know actually who wrote the third story, but that one was really well done. It's also, this audiobook is narrated by one of my favorite audiobook narrators, being Bonnie Turpin. I'm saying one of my favorites. She is my favorite audiobook narrator, and the one that I gave 4.5 was Warning, Color May Fade by Leah Henderson. Really enjoyed that one. Really enjoyed the concept of art and pushing through societal norms and standing out when everyone is forcing you to be put in a box. Really enjoyed that. So overall, I'm enjoying this little this little short story collection. I still have a long way to go. I believe this is over almost 400 pages, so little ways to go on this one. It's not actually on my TBR, but I wanted to pick up an audiobook to listen to on my way to and from work. And then I'm hoping to start the book by Brandy Colbert. Brandy Colbert? Is that her name? That she wrote Blackbirds in the Sky, which is the nonfiction that I still have to read this month, and I also need to read some of my Sarah J. Maas book, which is Crime at Midnight. I have not started it yet, and I do need to get a start on that. So I'm hoping that after I relax for about an hour, after I go on the phone with Mike for about an hour and a half, get some cleaning done because my husband's hosting a poker night here tomorrow, and film a video and do some editing, then I might have some time to get some reading done. But we shall see. At this point, it's seeming a little unlikely, and my mom wants me to hang out with her while she's here in town, so she wants to go to Knott's Berry Farm tomorrow and then a surprise birthday party on Sunday, which means it's going to be another freaking busy weekend. And I was really hoping that it would be a really pretty relaxed one, but that's not the case. So I will catch you up when I have something fun to talk about. Until then, enjoy.
Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. only child I know. You're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt.
Surprise!
I know you tried so hard.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kenzie.
How much longer?
Happy birthday to you.
Don't care.
Happy birthday.
Just hold on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yay!
Hello friends, don't mind the mess. I apologize. It's a time in here. But I wanted to come in and close out this vlog. Also, I apologize if you can hear my house fan. It's really hot in here, so we're just having a time. We are not live, laughing, and loving right now, but we are here. So I figured I would come and close out this vlog, talk about the books that I'm in the middle of, the books that I finished this week, and pick up a vlog next week so that I can hopefully get some good reading done, because if you've seen my TBR, it is massive. So let's go ahead and talk about it. The one and only physical book that I finished last week was Bitter by Kaylanisimplyme. Really enjoyed this. Gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I loved going back and hearing more of Bitter's life story and the evolution of her magical powers of being able to draw things out of her paintings. And I just love Kaylanisimplyme's writing, the inclusion of social justice and colonialism and racism in these books have just been so fantastic. Really enjoyed it. We'll definitely be reading more of their works in the future. Huge fan. I also finished the audiobook for The Passing Playbook by Isaac Fitzsimons. I keep saying his name different every time I talk about it, but I heard it on the audiobook and it's Isaac Fitzsimons. So I did read that one. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. It was a very cute YA contemporary queer romance. I really enjoyed reading a book about a trans main character. I can't really talk to the representation because I am not a trans individual, but from what I read, I really enjoyed it. I would definitely look into reading some Own Voices reviews on that one, but still super excited that I read it. I just found it really cute, easy read. It was very light and fun, and I don't read a lot of YA contemporary anymore, so being pulled to that was a fun time. The 2 books that I'm currently in the middle of: Fortuna Sworn, which is on my TBR for, what month are we in? March. This is the first book that I'm picking up on this TBR. I am only 50 pages into this one. I'm enjoying it though. This one follows Fortuna. Wow. Fortuna, who is a nightmare, and she is hell-bent on finding her brother, who has been missing for the past 2 years. The case has kind of run cold. She has no clues as to where he could be, and one day she meets a fairy man, a fae, that says I will take you to your brother, I will tell you where he is, but you have to marry me. And so she's like, you know what? I'm gonna take that deal, and it turned into a fantasy romance from there. Excited to read more of this one. I've heard really good things about this series from Becca and Ashley, so hopefully I really love that one. And the last book that I'm currently physically reading continuously is Black Enough by a whole bunch of different authors, but it's edited by Evie's a Boy. I have 1 story left. I am currently on page 345. My last story is, I believe, Nick Stone's story, if I am not mistaken. Oh no, I'm sorry. I have Evie's a Boy's story and Nick Stone's story, and then I will be done with this anthology. I like it. A lot of the stories are good. Some of them have been 2, 2.5, 3 stars. Others have been 4, 4.5, and 5 stars. So it's kind of I think it's going to be a middle of the road average rating once it comes down to a full rating on the book. But I've enjoyed it. I think that this is really going to hit home for a lot of young teen readers, so glad that I'm reading that one. And then I have a very large TBR of books that I still need to get around to, but for this week, I've only finished 1 physical book and have worked on 2 more. So I'm doing great, working real hard. But yeah, let me know if you read any of these books, what you thought of them. I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you read in the month of February and how your reading went. I hope you have a fantastic month of March for reading and all of the fun readathons, Women's History Month. It's a fantastic month that we got going on. I hope that you're doing okay in the world that we're living in, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And of course, leave any comments, questions, and suggestions in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Next, baby, turn it down like a sweet and ready. Boys, keep it nice and steady. What are you?